We, as Earthlings, have yearned to understand the societies and cultures of other planets for ages. Ever since astronomers realized that the light phenomena in the sky were actually stars and planets, there has been a lot of speculation. Thanks to advancements in technology, astronomers have recently started exploring other solar systems. This movie showcases 10 planets where life may potentially exist according to NASA. Do you want to routinely stay up to date on fascinating space discoveries? To ensure that you never miss one of our future videos, make sure to subscribe to Another Space and click the bell notification. First up, Proxima Centauri b. This exoplanet, situated a mere 4.2 light-years away in the Centaurus constellation, is considered not only our closest Earth-like neighbor, but also a promising contender for the discovery of life. In August 2016, the planet's existence was confirmed. Later, scientists concluded that Proxima Centauri b could contain liquid water, a critical ingredient for the existence of life as we know it on Earth. Earth-like planets are assessed by astronomers using a specific system to determine their resemblance to Earth. Proxima Centauri b, for instance, has an Earth Similarity Index (ESI) value of 0.877. This means it is only 0.123 away from being identical to Earth in terms of these defined criteria. Another example is TRAPPIST-1e. Located in the Aquarius constellation, the star TRAPPIST-1 is orbited by several exoplanets, including the Earth-like planet TRAPPIST-1e. This planet has an Earth Similarity Index (ESI) of 0.85 and is slightly smaller than our planet, with a radius that is 0.92 times that of Earth. It's also less dense than Earth, with a density index of 0.62. Situated about 40 light-years away, this relatively small planet was discovered only with the assistance of a specialized telescope. The Spitzer Space Telescope employs the transit method to detect planets outside of our solar system. There might be oceans on TRAPPIST-1e. However, its tidally locked rotation means that the same side always faces its star. Consequently, one side is constantly cold and dark, while the other half is perpetually light and warm. Naturally, scientists are intrigued about the feasibility of biological life in such conditions. Up next is Lyton b. Occasionally, catalogs refer to Lyton b as Gliese 273b. This Earth-like exoplanet is believed to be predominantly rocky. It orbits the red dwarf star Lyton in the habitable zone, far enough from its star to potentially support flora and fauna, yet close enough to receive sufficient light and heat. Lyton b, the fifth nearest known potentially habitable planet, is among the most Earth-like planets ever discovered. That's why the SETI project reached out to it in 2017 by sending a signal. This specialized group of astronomers is dedicated to communicating with the nearest Earth-like planets. The signal will travel for just over 12 years. It will take at least another 12 years for a reply to reach us, assuming that the inhabitants of Lyton b respond. Of course, it's also plausible that life on any exoplanet, even one with less advanced technology, could exist. Next is K272e, also known as EPIC 262091350. This planet was discovered in 2016 by scientists using the Kepler mission. K272e orbits its star in the habitable zone and is most likely rocky. The Kepler spacecraft detected the red dwarf star K272, located approximately 217.5 light-years from Earth in the Aquarius constellation during the K2 mission. Thanks to a phenomenon known as dimming, the telescope was able to detect, study, and measure K272e along with 3 other planets. Hopefully, in the near future, scientists will have the ability to gaze deeper into space and determine whether planets like K272e have atmospheres and if they exhibit signs of life. Our last entry is Gliese 667cc. This planet, located just 22 light-years away, is likely a rocky world with an atmosphere and water. It orbits its star in the habitable zone, providing it with sufficient light and heat to potentially support life. Other exoplanets, some of which may also be habitable, orbit the star Gliese 667c. It is truly intriguing to think about when the first scientific team will present conclusive evidence of life outside Earth. GJ 3323b. In the scientific community, planets like GJ 3323b and all the others in this video are often referred to as super-Earths. It is understood that this term refers to planets similar to Earth. Some of these planets might even be more habitable than Earth, providing superior conditions for life. GJ 3323b is a planet similar in size to Earth. News of its discovery was announced in 2007. It is not yet known whether this planet also has the fundamental components necessary for organic life. Water, energy, and organic material are the three prerequisites for the formation and survival of carbon-based life. Next is Teegarden B. Among the 30 closest stars in the Milky Way to us, one has the charming name Teegarden. According to astronomers, over 4,000 exoplanets have been discovered in our galaxy so far. Some scientists are nearly convinced that life exists on at least a few of these worlds. However, some are skeptical. The candidate Teegarden B, which is only 12.5 light-years away, may one day be reached by radio transmissions and perhaps even probes. All claims about exoplanets to this point are based on preliminary calculations and observations. Around Teegarden, there are 4 other planets that could potentially be habitable. They are all located within their star system's habitable zone. The sizes and orbits of the planets Teegarden B and Teegarden C are similar. Water could potentially exist in liquid form on both, and they are both only slightly heavier than Earth. International attention has been focused on this system ever since an international team of astronomers announced the discovery of exoplanet Teegarden B in 2019. In an effort to better understand planets' compositions and any potential alien civilizations, NASA and other space organizations are collaborating to figure out how to study planets more effectively. Lastly, TRAPPIST-1d. Thomas J. 230629 280502 285d is a peculiar name for TRAPPIST-1d. It is a small, predominantly rocky planet that is likely rich in water. Its star, TRAPPIST-1, is particularly unique. Located about 40 light-years from Earth, it's a very cool dwarf star. This planet has only been observable to astronomers using the transit method. We can only see planets when they pass in front of their star, appearing as small dots because planets do not emit light themselves. In a solar system with a large sun, the orbit of an Earth-like planet could theoretically take many Earth years to complete. As a result, we can't yet be certain that we have located all exoplanets within the reach of our telescopes. The lowest mass planet in the system is TRAPPIST-1d. About 5% of its mass consists of water, likely spread across its surface as a vast liquid ocean. In addition, according to NASA specialists, TRAPPIST-1d has an atmosphere that is dense and similar to Earth's. Therefore, this planet might actually qualify as a super-Earth. GJ 1061. A red dwarf star named GJ 1061 is about 12 light-years from Earth. It can only be seen from Earth with a telescope in the southern constellation of Horologium, not pendulum clock. With an apparent brightness of only about 13, it is extremely faint and primarily obscured by the light of neighboring stars. The planet GJ 1061c takes about 6.689 thousandths of a day to orbit its star. This means that while 1 year passes on Earth, more than 54 years pass on GJ 1061c. Is there life on such planets? And if so, could there be intelligent life? Kepler 442b. Situated 1,200 light-years from Earth, the planet Kepler 442b was identified in 2015 and has since undergone extensive observation. Approximately 33% larger than Earth, Kepler 442b is located at the ideal distance from its star. A group of scientists suggested in 2021 that Kepler 442b is likely a rocky planet with a biosphere similar to Earth's. This brings the number of candidates for the eventual discovery of alien life to a high level. Among the numerous other Earth-like planets already discovered, these exoplanets are only in the top 10. We can be sure that there will be an increase in dramatic news in the coming years. We'll keep you updated and let you know right away when NASA definitively proves the existence of extraterrestrial life forms. Share your thoughts about extraterrestrial life and your feelings about these planets. We are interested in reading your feedback.